here from Being Human. I've got some fantastic news for you tonight. Well, it's fantastic for us, and that means we're going to do a better job. And when we're doing a better job, we can show you a better way of how to look at clearing your subconscious patterning. Tonight we have Frank with us. This is Frank. Say good day, everyone. Frank, good day, mate. Cool. Now, we've just finished our Thursday night clearing session, and I'll go straight into what we were doing and I'll explain how it works. When we do a clearing, we all have a karmic issue, maybe to do with relationships, maybe to do with income, where you live, whatever it is. There's always an issue. So I need an issue. So here's the issue. Frank, here's the issue here, mate. Now, when we do a clearing, we we are normally aware of a person comes to us as a client, or we're teaching people how to clear their own patterning here at Being Human, and a person comes up with an issue and an angle to it, one angle. Now, I'll explain the different angles because quite often every and again a person gets back to us and says that issue is manifesting again. So when they talk to us about the issue, what we have been finding is that it's the same issue, but it's got a different angle. Like we might have helped the client clear the masculine side to the issue, whereas now they're manifesting the feminine side. Or we may have helped them clear the betrayal of the situation, but we never actually cleared the unworthiness and what makes a person feels unworthy. So what this does, the clearings still work, but what happens is that we try and cover as many angles as we can in the clearing, because the more angles you can find, or when we help our clients or the people who we teach how to clear their patterning, clearing 5 angles is far better than just clearing one angle, because you've still got more angles to the same pattern. So what we've found out, and I'll tell you why this works. Frank here, who's a duplicate of us, Frank has got 7 main chakras, just like a human being. Base chakra, which has the sense of security, because this grounds us to Mother Earth and makes us secure. We have a sacral chakra, which is orange, and this is about our creativity and transforming, because this one makes things. It makes babies. This one here, and transforms. So whenever a person wants to transform something, wants to build a shed, they have to transform all the wood and the iron and connect it all up and make it into a shed. That's the orange chakra. The yellow chakra is all about self-empowerment and self-identity. So this is the sense of empowerment and the sense of identification. The heart is all about the sense of belonging and connectedness and having a purpose in life. That's the angle in the sense of the heart. The throat chakra is all about rightfulness. So when a person feels right and they feel like they made the right decision, their throat chakra will be open. But if something comes in an angle in here which has got guilt in it, refrain from going there. You're going to feel really guilty if you go there. Stop doing that. That's wrong. And as soon as you get the word wrong or betrayed or cheated, it goes straight to the throat chakra, because this is the sense of feeling or being right and rightfulness. And then the brow chakra is all about wisdom, knowledge and wisdom, because it goes into our pineal gland and actually it sorts out what's in our brain. And the crown chakra is about our sense of freedom, because that which is exactly the opposite of the base chakra, is the one that is pointing to the sky, and that's infinity, and that is supposedly freedom up there because there's no limitation. So when we have an issue, we have 7 different chakras that have 7 different angles of perception. So we have an issue which is this. And tonight's clearing, the issue was we have our original thought and plan A. But what happens is that we have 7, 3, 4, there were 7 different angles that actually upset the original thought or the plan A. There was an angle to do that made us feel insecure. There's an angle about I'm unable to create what I want to create and transform myself and put myself on that plan A. There is an angle connected to the solar plexus, which is disempowering. So that means the person will manifest something that is disempowering and takes their identity away. And that is one of the 7. There will be an angle in there that will take their belonging and connectedness away from whatever or whoever they're doing this with, and they will lose their purpose. That's the heart angle. Then there's going to be an angle where it's wrong. If you do that, you are wrong. You are doing it the incorrect way. You get judged, you get blamed, and or you get made guilty. If you do that, that's bad. You can't do that. And you get this guilt trip that will be in the throat chakra. So all these different angles are turning up. In the brow chakra, it's about that's a dumb idea. What would make you think that's stupid? And it's putting you down intellectually, which is in here. And then there's one that takes away your freedom, and it suppresses you, and it shuts you down. So what we do here, is that we all have a chat on a Thursday night, right? And everyone, we work out the issue. And tonight was changing plan A to plan B, because we all end up living in plan B because the plan A gets stuffed up. Every person had a different angle to the same manifestation. So when we cleared tonight, we cleared the crown chakra angle, the brow chakra angle, the throat chakra, the heart chakra, the solar plexus angle, the creative or destructive angle of the sacral chakra, and the insecurity where this thing is meant to be grounding us and giving us security, the angle where the security is taken away and making us feel ungrounded. So what that means, instead of doing one clearing of one issue, now we've just multiplied it by 7, because there are 7 physical angles to each clearing. Now what's really interesting is that Frank here and us, we actually have 12 chakras. We have 7 major chakras and we have 5 minor chakras. And these ones often get left out. So we have up from the sacral chakra, which is actually just on your pubic line, 4 fingers up from that, we have another chakra, and it's a maroon chakra. Then 4 fingers above that, there's another minor chakra, and that's just above the belly button. 2 fingers, the maroon chakra is 2 fingers below the belly button, and the chakra up here, which is a pastel chakra, is 2 fingers above the belly button. And then we head into 4 fingers above that is your solar plexus. Then 4 fingers above the solar plexus is your heart chakra. So it goes from major chakra to major chakra. Then 4 fingers above your heart chakra, there's a chakra here which is turquoise. And this is known as your Davic heart, which is the one that deals with nature spirits and nature. The one, if you wear a necklace with an amulet or something on it, or with a crystal or whatever it is, it's normally hanging directly over this minor chakra here. Then you go 4 fingers from here up to your throat, which is a major one. And then if you do 4 fingers from the throat, you will end up at the tip of your chin. And that is a minor chakra. The Egyptians, if you have a look at a statue of a male and an Egyptian, that chakra is really important to them because that's the one where they have the goatee beard and it's all plaited. It may be a minor chakra, but it's a really important one. Then 4 fingers from the chin goes right to the tip of your nose. And by the way, these are your 4 fingers because your body is in ratio with yourself and your chakras. And the nose is connected to another sub-chakra. It's connected to your heart, this one here, and this is your heart chakra in your face or on your head, and it's got numbers connected to this one here. So what happens is that every clearing, it has 7 physical angles to it, and then there will be another 5 intangible angles to each clearing. One will be something to do with the mix of the elements. One will be something to do with the pastel chakra. One will be something to do with the Davic. One will be something to do with the chin. And the other one will be something to do with the numbers of the nose. What this means, it means that every issue we can track these different angles. Of course, we will start with the 7 other angles because when anyone wants to do a clearing, they want to be able to clear all of it, not just the odd one bit, because what will actually happen if a person clears that amount of their issue, this is still going to manifest through these different chakras. So it's most important when we do a clearing, we clear all the angles so this stops the issue from manifesting and that is gone. It's really exciting. Why do a clearing of 2 or 3 angles when you can do 7 at least? And that takes a massive chunk of your karma and patterning out of your subconscious mind. So that's what we did on this Thursday night. We were working at the system of everyone saying their point of view, and we found the 7 different angles, and we were able to because everyone had a different manifestation of the same issue. So please understand, whenever you manifest something of discordance of yourself, and you manifest an emotional issue, there are 7 different angles that will make this manifest in your life. One will be to do with security, one will do with creation and transforming and destroying your plans and destroying the physicality. One will be depowering you and taking your identity away from you. One will be taking you away from belonging and being connected and having a purpose. One will make you wrong, and it will have guilt and betrayal and cheating and so forth in there. And the throat chakra and the blue ray is very keen on the truth. One will be making you feel stupid and dumb and what a silly idea that was. And one will be shutting you down. That's fantastic. Okay, everyone. Well, that's really good insight on your subconscious operating system. Please understand, this is the isness of life. This is how we as human beings work. This is our operating system if you go into a computer, they have the operating system behind the monitor and the keyboards and the mouse and the speaker. This is in our operating system, and we are working out and finding out how to change our programming, because it's these programs that manifest our life in the third dimension. These are fourth dimensional mind programs, and they are there to help us manifest life in the third dimension. So what we do when we do a clearing, we take out these fourth dimensional conditions and we replace each pattern with the eternal flame, which is fifth dimensional. So what that means is that when you do a clearing, you'll be living and walking on this earth in a third dimensional vessel, known by me as an earth suit. Your mind is working as a fourth dimensional operating system, and there's nothing wrong with it. The ego, when you understand the ego, it's a good guy and it knows what it's doing. The only trouble is that when it goes to its folders and its mind programs, they are all fourth dimensional, and that means they're cause and effect based and fear based. So what we do is we take those patternings out and we put this. So we go around, and where all those 7 were, we will go put flame there, flame there, flame there, flame there, flame, and we'll have 7 flames. So when our subconscious mind goes to play a program, instead of playing a karmic cause and effect matrix, which is designed to be fear-based and to create drama for ourselves, we will operate off the eternal flame, which is fifth dimensional software. Living in the third dimensional body, fourth dimensional operating system, fifth dimensional software. You've just given yourself an upgrade. And inside of here, this is infinity. You have a universal mind in here, a Merkaba, which is planetary and cosmic consciousness, and inside of that, we have got the best thing of all. We have got our God spark. Always remember, you have the eternal, almighty I am presence in here. And this is our God spark, our jewel of existence. This is the heart of our soul. So when we play those flames, we are playing an infinite mind. It goes from the super consciousness to the universal consciousness, through planetary and cosmic consciousness into God consciousness. I'd rather have that than any karmic cause and effect patterning. We have done our time. We have been on this planet playing karmic patterning for hundreds of thousands of years. It's all stashed in our subconscious mind programs. We can clear those and evolve. Just have to learn how to clear your karma through your eternal flame. Yahoo. So, it was a great Thursday night again, and please, if you're keen, you can either register and be here in person on a Thursday night, or if you want to just test out the waters, please send a message to Urania and register, and she will send you a copy. We record every Thursday night. Urania will send you a copy of the night, and you'll be able to understand how we do the clearings, how we use everyday examples, because we must all understand that these mind programs manifest in the third dimension. No matter who you are, where you are, what type of person you are, no matter the ethnicity, the belief system, this is just how we work. If you want to start clearing your subconscious patterning, please drop a line to Urania and we can sort it out. Well, darling. Go. I'll just dive over here to get the mouse.
Sorry.
If you know anyone else who wants to know how to clear their subconscious patterning, share this. Tag someone, because that's what we're here for. Help people out, clear our patterning. We create everything. The good, the bad, and bless its heart, the ugly. We can change that and pop This dear being, when you put your eternal flame in there, instead of it being the good, the bad, and the ugly, it's peace, harmony, and prosperity. Makes for a better life. Fifth dimensional software. Very, very good. Okay, everyone. Have a goodie. See you next week. And it's getting close to Merry Christmas. Christ to the masses. Thank you. Oh no.